So hello everyone, I'm Kalpana, Deputy Training Manager of the Body Shop India, and today we will cover a topic that how you can care your skin during this pandemic situation. So I want to just tell you about little bit a brief of Body Shop. So Body Shop has started in 1976 in the Brighton, England, and we having around 190 plus store in India, and we present in 66 country around the worldwide. We harness us of skill of our farmers and add some expertise also in it to give you a best ever products. And not just this, we are cruelty free brand and we are against animal testing too. So I think this is enough to know about the Body Shop India, and now we can go move on to our topic, which is basically how to care of your skin during this pandemic situation. So in this uncertainty time, people are feeling like little stressful in these days, and feel like they actually having a lack of glow. They also having a little breakouts on their skin, and just because of this uncertainty they actually found little tired as well. So I want to tell you about that how you can exactly care of these things. And because see, if you maintain your immune boosting, and if you maintain your skin, it actually give you basically overall health. So I want to tell you about that there are some few tips and tricks in this, then which you exactly like incorporate in that to boost your immune system, to like to healthier your skin. And by doing so all these things, you actually care of your overall health. So I actually saw some of the people who like when they actually at their home, जब वो अपने घरों में होते हैं exactly, so they feel very relaxed. They actually feel कि they don't require terms of a moisturizer, or sometimes they don't care of their skin, even though sometimes they actually eating so much of junk food as well. Means that at the home also people are doing so much of cooking, and while they're doing a cooking at home, they usually make some of the oily foods, because they actually not experience all these things at home when they actually usually work in offices. So all these things, when we eating a junk food, when we doing all these things, we actually feel that the kind of a dullness on our skin, right? There is a the kind of a breakouts. There is some time of little tiredness of all of the body, and sometimes there's little anxiety, or like sometimes a little fear about a future, that what is happening actually in future now. So all of these things, I actually want to give you some of the tips that how you can care about your skin during this pandemic situation. So my tip number one is, please follow your regular regime. Please follow your regular regime, because sometimes when we are at our home, we always think that we can just go for a face wash, just because the moisturizer is not required, because we are at home, so nobody can see our faces, right? So when we at home, we feel exactly that the face wash is enough to use, and yes, we can even wash our face by the soap also, right? So I actually heard so many times that people simply wash their face by their soaps only, which is actually lying their home, and they actually not consume their skincare items also, because they feel that they are not going out, right? So I tell you one thing in this, that soap is not good for your skin, because it stripped off all the precious oil from your skin and give you the a kind of a dryness and dehydration. Okay, so while you actually using a soap, I would believe exactly that you should skip your soap in that, and you should add a good face wash, right, which is actually in your daily skincare regimes also. The number two is the toning. Toning is also a preferred thing, that see, it will always minimize your pores, It is also like give you the second stage of uh, cleanliness also. And if you can see that toner is also prepare our skin for the next stage of basically your moisturizing or maybe your serum, right? So when you talk about the toner it is actually having a plenty of roles, okay. And I saw many of my friends too, which is actually not very habitual of our toner, and sometimes they skip also these toners, right? They actually don't like it, the toner concept, and even they don't have in their regime. So the daily skincare regime, if you follow religiously in a whole month, you actually get a good skin. And if you just follow just 3 simple steps, it actually a better way to do. So in the daily times, when you follow your regimes like face wash, toner, and plus of your moisturizer, it is actually really good, right? So number one, I have already told you about that soap is really not good for your skin. And number two is your toner, which is really give you a precious role and give you a kind of a good skin to maintain. And number three is your moisturizer, right? The moisturizer is also one of a good like you can say element in your regime, which is actually make your skin healthier. So please follow a good moisturizer. That apart from this, many of you actually asking that how many times the day care regime should be, right, or night care regime should be. So I would tell you about that, how you exactly follow your regimes. So number one, the daytime you should follow like your face wash, toner, and your moisturizer, okay. And even the night time you can also follow the same form like your face wash, toner, and your night cream, okay. So this is basically the simple step of your regime. But I want to tell you one more thing in the face moisturizers. Right now most of us actually skipping the moisturizer, okay. And some of actually don't have a SPF at their home, okay. And they might be thinking in their mind that the SPF is not required because they are at home, there is no sun rays, right? So when you go out in sun rays, you feel that there is aging, burning sensation on our skin, and we feel actually very tired, right? But at home also there is a central heating of our home, which actually make your skin dull. There is so much of lighting as well in our home, which is actually make your skin dull, make your skin exactly like unprevented by these radiation rays, right? So SPF is actually required 365 days, okay. And required at your home also, whether there is a cloud cover, there is a windy season, there is a rainy season, SPF is must to use even if you are in home, okay. So when you go out, yes, this is that's why it is actually must. But when you at home also, you also actually require a moisturizer which is with your SPF. So as I have told you before also, that the face wash, toning, and moisturizing is precious. But yes, for the moisturizing also you should take care of your skin by your SPF. So there's a plenty of moisturizer which is actually including with your SPF in that. And I can suggest you some of these. Actually we also have in Body Shop, there is a few sunscreen which is very good for your skin even in the daytime, if you are at home and there is so not so much of sun rays, right? So the adequate sunscreen level, I think the SPF 15 is enough for the Indian weather. And in the Body Shop we having a SPF 15 with in SPF 15 and SPF 30 in seaweed and vitamin E. So you should try that kind of a sunscreen at home, because these all mixed with your moisturizers, okay. And you don't require a separate moisturizer in this. And also if you take care of your skin at the night as moment, your skin is actually having a very good receptive mode, right? Your skin feel very relaxed. And when you use a night moisturizer on your skin, that time your skin actually quickly absorb all these things, okay. So use a good night moisturizer, okay. Apart from this, the daily hydration is also very required, right? Because see, when we are at home, even when we out of the home also, we actually not take enough water. Okay, the scientifically that actually saying that the 8 glass of water is really good for your skin. And nowadays we can only consume, I think, 5 to 6 glass of water, right? And if we just consume just 5 or 6 glass of water, even many of our actually use just I mean drinking only for 2 3 glasses enough, right? So I think that 8 glass of water is good for your skin, for give you a better hydration. And apart from this, if you're feeling that you can't consume this much of water on a daily basis, please add that water rich fruits and veggies. So there is a veggies called a cucumber, there is a veggies called a watermelon, sorry, a fruits of watermelon. And yes, there is a tomatoes in veggies, there is a musk melon. So there are plenty of fruits which actually having a water level in that. And you can consume these fruits, which is actually boost your immune system also, give you a better health and give you a better skin too. Okay. And along with this, my second tips is actually for a drier and oily skin. So I know that many of you actually suffering from the oiliness in on your skin, and some of us is actually like feel that there is actually a dryness on our skin, and we don't know exactly why it is increasing day by day, right? So do not skip your moisturizer when you use a daily care regime. समटाइम वी फील वेरी लेजीनेस, हमको लगता है कि ना आज 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 मूड नहीं है यूज़ करने का, राइट? कई बार हम लोग ही बस सोचते हैं, एंड वी जस्ट यूजिंग ओनली अ फेस वॉश, दैट इज़ इनफ फॉर अस, बिकॉज बाहर तो जाना नहीं है एंड घर में भी किसको दिखाना है, राइट? सो डोंट वरी फॉर दैट एज वेल. सी, if you use a moisturizer, it is really good, and I seriously tell you that if you use a regular based moisturizer, it is really give you a good skin. Okay, and even you can achieve a good skin in a month only. Okay, then second is basically there is a lipid and moisture factor on our skin. Our skin is actually generate daily wear lipid and moisturizer, and the lipid is basically a sticky substance on our skin. See, when we wake up in the morning, we feel exactly the kind of a shine and freshness on our skin, and the right amount of moisture on our skin, right? बहुत सी बार हमको ये लगता है देख के कि वाओ, आज तो मेरा स्किन बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है देखने में, बट व्हेन वी वॉश आवर फेस, व्हाट हैपन? इट एक्चुअली गिव यू लिटिल बिट dryness. We feel like, oh, now it's become normal. Okay, so I would suggest you that I think you should not skip your moisturizer. Okay, and yes, that lipid and moisture factor is really important, which actually cover up by your a good moisturizing only. Okay, apart from this, the hot water, even in the cold water also lead a dryness on your skin. Okay, so if you taking a long bath, like I can even feel sometime at my home also, my in-laws, my son is also take sometime a long bath. Okay, the long bath I mean to say, like sometime at 15 minutes, sometime for 20 minutes, because there's a summery season. So people are feeling that okay, that long bath can take a good role, and we feel very fresh and relaxed. Okay, I would say you that long bath is not good at all. But why? So yes, this is the question. I think most of us like feel that why it is not good, because we feel very fresh, we feel very clean. But did you know that your water is actually having a bit of chlorine in that? Most of the places, the water is actually having a chlorine, and chlorine is always give you to a dryness. Okay, so it lead to dryness on your skin. If you even wash your face with hot water or a cold water, it is also not good. So believe me, if you doing all these things, you can actually lead to a dryness. Your skin is not feeling good. Okay, and if you actually care of your skin by doing a daily care skincare regime also, your product is also take little time to give you a result. So I would believe exactly, even I suggested to you that please don't take a long bath, okay, and wash your face with the cold and the hot water, okay. I want to add one more thing, that yes, we want to take about of like junk food, right? We order sometime for the many different online portals, and we feel exactly that okay, आज तो चाउमीन खाने का मन है, या we will take just आज पिज़्ज़ा खाते हैं, right? So there is so much of junk food, even in the cold drinks is also counted in the junk food. It's not good to your skin. Do you know why? That there is the lots of oil in that, there is a lots of starch in that, there is a lot of sugar in these food, and that is actually not good at all for your health. And if it is not good for our health, definitely it's not good for our skin too. So believe me, if you skip these kind of a junk food, if you skip the hot water or a cold water for a bath and to wash your faces, okay, and if you skip the kind of oily foods in a daily life, you actually get a better result on your skin. You boost your immune system by the regular food. The regular food means that the home food I'm talking about. Yeah. So my third tip for you all, that how you exactly managing your breakouts, acne, and blackheads. So I actually heard sometimes from my friends, from my colleagues, and from my customers as well, that they actually use a benzoyl peroxide if they're having oily skin. I do not recommend that. But why exactly? Because the benzoyl peroxide is actually make your skin dry, okay. Sometimes when the doctor prescribed these things, and if we use some of the products which is actually based with this ingredient, people are using all over the face, and it is not good at all, because it makes your skin so dry, because that's the role of that particular ingredient, okay. So it makes your skin so dry, and it lead to a dryness, and give you sometime a peel of skin also. I actually see so many time people actually having a little peeling effect on their skin, okay, which is not good at all, okay. Now we can talk about our basically eating healthy can reduce the risk of your diet releases of diet based of your diseases, okay. So if you're eating healthy, and if you feel that if you just add the apple in your food, if you add the oranges in your food, and if you eating healthy means that if you just take a chapati or a rice or like a normal dal and all, okay, it is really good for your skin, really good for your health too, okay. So reduce the risk of your diseases also, like for diet related diseases, okay. It also reduce the risk of your the kind of breakouts on your skin, okay, and it also reduce the risk of your like the skin damaging, okay. And I think the healthy food is also very important nowadays, because many of us know that the oranges, broccoli, or like many different foods are really good, right? Apart from this, some of the fruit which actually adds bit of glow on your skin. Do you want to know that what kind of fruits are these? So I tell you about that. Yes, in market it is available, that mangoes, oranges, lemon, and some of like citrus based fruits like grapes, blackcurrant. These all kind of fruits actually having a powerful antioxidant. And did you know that what is exactly the antioxidant do on your skin? Antioxidant is actually prevent your skin from the free radicals. The free radicals which is actually present in our environment. You can see there is so much of pollution outside. You can see there is so much of dust right outside, and when you go out you feel exactly, yes, there's still a pollution, even if there is a lockdown, but still there is a pollution. So all these pollution molecules, all these sun rays, and all this lightning, it's actually not good for your skin. And when you talk about of these things, you really need to take care of your skin by the antioxidant. So eat these kind of foods, okay, and Hi, Drishtisha. Yeah, hi, yes. So, you are asking that remedies for dark circles. Yes, for dark circle, you can just cut down a one potato, right? Which is actually available at your home also simply. So you can cut down one potato. Okay, just mash it very well. Placed in the fridge for a, I think for a 5 minutes is enough. And please use that your these areas. Okay, I mean that crushed potato I'm talking about. So you can use these crushed potato and you can use on your under eye areas, which really helps to reduce the dark circles, which really helps to reduce your fine lines and wrinkles too. Okay, so I think I will have given your answer. So this is basically a home remedy, yes. But yeah, we are actually on the topic of the oranges and antioxidants. Yeah, so I'm just talking about the antioxidants. So these are the antioxidant based fruits and veggies, okay, which you can add in the daily time. And if you eat these, you actually see the drastic change in your skin, right? It is not just good for your body, okay, it is really really good for your skin too. I would bet you if you using in the whole month, not not too much of over, like I mean to say, but yes, if you add it in whole month, like just one fruit a daily basis, you can even see your skin, that your skin is become even out, your pigmentation is maybe reduced, and you can see the kind of a glow on your skin, right? And yes, see, these things really helps to in a daily basis, yeah, definitely. But a good skincare is also play a big role, okay. So in even the body shop also, we having a vitamin C range, which is really boost your natural glow in your skin, because it has a kamu kamu berry in that. And apart from this, I want to talk about that how basically the coffee is also giving the kind of a radiance. Okay, now the coffee is really really in these days. And people not drink so much in the summers, but yes, they want to apply some of the product which is based in the coffee, okay. So there's a plenty of mask available in the market. Even the body shop is also having a good radiance mask of coffee, which you can try on your face, okay. You can use once a week only, right? It's just once a week is enough, okay. Leave it on your under eye areas, and you can feel very good natural moisture boosting in, because it has some sugar particles in that, and they also kind of a nourishment things like some oil based also combination in that. So you actually get a good moisturization, good glow, and natural exfoliating also on your skin. So once you use this, you actually feel that yes, your skin feels very glowing. And not just this, there is a carrot also, which is good for your skin. And you can eat a carrot for a just to just to improve your blood circulation, give you a little bit what you can say, the carrot is actually having a vitamin A in that, which is actually a part of the beta carotene, okay. And when it's actually mixed in your bloodstream, you feel like okay, there is a good blood circulation on your body or even on your skin too, okay. So while you actually having a carrot, you actually giving a pinkish glow on your skin, right? So this is about the carrot, this is about of the oranges. And I have already told you about that how this antioxidant will work on your skin, okay. So this is exactly the foods all are. Now we can talk about the salicylic acid. So many of the products are actually available with the salicylic acid, okay. And in these days, people are little confused at what exactly the salicylic acid do. When we read these kind of ingredients, we always feel that what these ingredients do on our skin, or maybe yes, this salicylic acid is really good for our skin. I tell you one thing in this. The salicylic acid is basically your AHA and BHA in that. And it also give you the hydration level. It also give you the kind of a natural exfoliation on your skin. So there's a plenty of sheet mask which is actually available in our body shop, we having a aloe, we have what you can say vitamin E, we also have vitamin C, there's seaweed. So as per your skin type, you can add these sheet mask like for once a week. Even in the tea tree also, we also have that overnight treatment mask. Okay, so if you're having a breakouts on your skin, if you are struggling for a like blemishes, or you struggling like the kind of oiliness problems like blackhead, whitehead, or you want to reduce all these things on a day by day, you can definitely try the tea tree overnight treatment mask, which have that salicylic acid in this, and also give you the natural hydration on your skin. Okay, so that's basically for the tea tree, because tea tree is always antibacterial, and right now people are trying so much of antibacterial things. So I think the tea tree would be a best for your, if you're having a oily skin or a dryness on your skin. Okay, I want to tell you one more thing, that the tea tree is also available in the peel off. Okay, so there is a one more mask which is right now we have, that is a one peel off mask, which is the one time use only, and having a salicylic acid in that. Okay, so this is how exactly, like you can mix in with your water. Okay, and it is a one time use, you can use all over your skin, and just leave it your under eye area, and then you can feel that yes, after the 10 to 15 minutes is actually come out very easily, because it's a kind of a slime type of texture. Okay, and when you take out all this, you feel like the kind of a rubber you actually peeling, right? So it's very easy to use. So that's why the tagline of this mask is peel without the pinch, right? So you can use this normal mask on your skin, and that you feel actually a kind of very clear, smooth skin. Okay, and because a tea tree antibacterial, and the salicylic acid in this, so there is basically a many ingredient in that, in one particular one mask, and which will also give you the good good kind of a, what you can say, a good kind of a smooth skin, right? And apart from this, I want to tell you about that how you can like basically prevent your skin by the daily aggressions. See, there is so many things in our home which we can experiment. Okay, as Drishti Shah in this live session, she is actually asked about the remedy of our dark circle. Okay, which I have already told you also, that that you can crush your potato. Okay, you can peel that potato, you can crush that potato thing, you can keep it in your fridge for 5 minutes, and then use these crushed particles, or like crush mashed up potato thing on your under eye area, and you can prevent your skin from the dark circles. Okay, it will also give you very soothing effect. Even the same for the cucumber also. So in the cucumber, if you see, the cucumber is actually having so much of water tension in that, right? There's so much of water in the cucumber. So if you eat cucumber, if you apply a cucumber paste on your face, or if you just cut the slices on of cucumber and apply on your eyes, it will really helps to soothe your eyes. Because see, we actually work at home, and we work so much on the computer, right? Because sometimes we do the work from home also, we feel very tired eyes. Okay, and at the time of the tired eyes, we feel like कि या तो सो जाओ, right? या फिर like do something like to play games on the mobiles. Okay, which is also not good, like if you play games on mobile just to like refresh your mind. Okay, so just to keep refresh, just cut down a slices of cucumber, okay, placed on your eye, and relax for a 15 minutes. Okay, when you relax in these 15 minutes, you will feel exactly the cooling and soothing. And see, your under eye area is also sometimes dehydrated, and it is also required a kind of a hydration. Topical hydration is actually required. So when you use eye creams, when you use these eye creams, you actually feel that there is this stickiness in the eye creams. So why it is stickiness? Because the always the eye cream should be enriched with the moisture factors. Okay, and when you apply on your under eye area, you feel that time little stickiness, but after the 5 minutes you feel that your skin is actually absorb all these things, and after the 5 minutes you didn't feel anything sticky. Okay, So while connected with the eye cream, if you use the eye cream at the night moment, and if you use cucumber slices on your eyes, you feel very relaxed. And if you actually having a kind of a wrinkles, lines, and what you can say, tired eyes and dehydrations of on skin, you actually feel really, really relaxed. Okay, so these are the all things which you can use on your eye. Apart from this, I want to tell you one more thing. Then if you just care of your skin, it's not just enough, because your eyes is also a frame of your face, right? Everything expressed by our eyes only. Okay, and when it is expressed by eyes, definitely we need to take care of our eyes, right? So I would suggest you, whenever you do a makeup, please use a good nice eye cream. We have in the Body Shop a one wonderful product called eye cube. Okay, vitamin E eye cube. So you can use all over your eye area, and it will give you a kind of nice cooling effect. The product itself, it's eye cube. Okay, so it will give you a little icy feeling. Okay, and it prevent your skin from the stretchiness, and it prevent your skin from the like what you can say, dryness. Okay, and it relax so much. Then you can use your eye makeup. Okay, and when you use that eye makeup, after that you feel that your eye makeup actually stays much more longer. It doesn't actually crease out especially on your under eye area. Okay, and it really helpful for your eyes. Okay, so I would suggest you some few things. Number one is like, please continue with one of the good eye cream at the daytime when you wash your face. Okay, and even at the night time, because at the night time I already told you about that, it will actually give you the most powerful function. Okay, the second thing, I would suggest you, if you do any of the eye makeup, if you concealing a foundation on your eye area, please use a little moisture based one only. Okay, don't use too much of dry. Okay, and if you dries out a little bit with the tapping a powder on top of that, please use a good nice moisturizing eye cream. Okay, so this is the all thing of your eye, basically for eye purpose only. Okay, and I want to repeat one more time some few tips and tricks, because many of you have joined right now, and some of our before are also with us. So I want to repeat one more thing. I mean, the tips and tricks I'm talking about. So I just told you that the number one tip I actually giving you, that how you exactly tackle your acne breakouts by following your daily skincare regime. Okay, so daily skincare regime, that your definitely your face wash, a good face wash as per your skin type, like whether you have a oily skin or a dry skin or sensitive skin. So you can choose a face wash. Don't use soap, because soap has so much of sulfate in that, which stripped out all the precious oil from your face. Okay, add one good toner, because the toner is actually prepare your skin for the next step of your moisture. Okay, and a good moisturizing along with the sunscreen. Okay, because you actually still require a sunscreen at your home also, because there is so much of radiation in light. There is so much of heat in our sometime in the homes as well. Okay, because the central heating is actually produced more. So you actually require a good sunscreen based moisturizer. And if you follow the night regime, you please follow a good night cream, because night cream is always having a kind of a active and preparing your skin ingredient. Okay, which repair your skin for the day. Okay, I mean for the next day, I mean to say. Okay, so if you use a good night cream, it prepare your skin for the next day, so your skin can fight from the harmful germs, bacteria, and sun rays and all. Okay, and the day cream is also having a very good active ingredients called SPF and all. Okay, so use a good day cream and good night cream. Never skip your moisturizer, whether you have a oilier skin, whether you having a what you can say, whether you have a dry skin, whether you have a dehydration on skin, please don't skip your moisturizer, because moisturizer is really important. Okay, and my second tip is actually for a good for a oily and drier skin, means that yes, if you follow a good regime, if you not take so much of long bath. Okay, if you do not wash your face again and again. Okay, and if you do not eat a junk food, it definitely helps to promote your good skincare health. Okay, and how exactly you can managing your breakouts and dehydration on your skin, I have already told you about that. How you can immune your system by uh, how exactly you can boost your immune system by adding some water rich fruits like veggies and fruits. Okay, and I think that's enough for the information today. Most of you actually all are there, and if you want any kind of suggestion from me related to your diet, related to your skin, related for your eyes or your lips, you can even ask me right now. So I think I have given you plenty of answer of yours. I think there is a there's so much of information regarding of the skin, and like to take care of your skin this pandemic situation. So don't be panic about like if you feel little breakouts or something on your skin or little dullness on your skin. Okay, it may be just because of these things happening on your daily care routine, and you skip something, you maybe have something kind of a thing which is actually not good for your skin, and that's why you feeling all these things. So I would suggest that please take care of your skin in this time, and please take care of your health. Stay healthy, stay alive, and please stay at home. If it is not required to go out, please do won't go out. Okay, I I definitely prefer all these things in my daily care life, and that's how exactly I have this kind of a smooth skin. So I would prefer that please use all these things which I have shared with you. I think this